Hello everyone. Today we are going to redo a game that I did 6 years ago. If you notice the game's intro, you notice the Sonic Triple Trouble. Within the last time we played this game on for the channel, a wonderful individual made a 16-bit version of this game to the point where it is regarded as the better version, but I would rather keep it like it is the original. Also, I'm using the same ROM as I did way back when. This is for the Master System, even though it was never released for the Master System. With that being said, there'll be some graphical differences, but other than that, it's basically like the Game Gear version, with less screen crunch. We have to get every Chaos Emerald. I looked at a video online to look at where they are all located. Well, they're not all located. But how you get Chaos Emeralds in this game, you have to get to a monitor, right? And when you get to a monitor that will display a Chaos Emerald symbol, you have to have at least 50 rings before you are able to go through said special stage. So, we have to collect 50 rings before we get to any Chaos Chaos Emerald monitor. That being said, we just have to look for a monitor and then we'll be on our way. We're almost at 50 rings. And there. Now, when you go hit one of these, press the jump button to run to a wall so you don't get hit by any enemies that may hit you. Like that one could have hit me if I didn't do this. And the first monitor we're looking for is right up here somewhere. Guess I missed it. I don't think I did. Did they bring the pill out back? Yes, they did. It's funny how pretty much after the Game Gear games, they didn't really use the pill out. I wonder where that monitor is. Is it up here? Somewhere around this area. I just need to look for it. Really good. I think it's up there. Yeah, it's up here. That's where it's at. Now I remember. It's up here. Make sure you have momentum before you go over here. And how this is set up is the odd numbered stages are mazes. The even number ones are 3D, and you're flying on a plane. That being said, as we get further along throughout these special stages, we will be tackling harder special stages. The first few are easy to recall. It's just the last one I had to re-look at and see what I have to do, because the last one you can technically soft lock this, well, not soft lock, but basically make it so you have to find another Chaos Emerald monitor just to be able to do anything. I'm trying to get up there, but they're not letting me. That's better. Oh, it's not right here, it's up there. Of course it is. Make sure you break any of these, since if you don't, what will happen is if you run out of time, you have to find another monitor. And I would rather not have to find the first emerald monitor. The time clocks will only add up to 1 minute and 30 seconds. It will not exceed that time. But as soon as you get to the boss, you don't have to worry about the timer anymore. You just have to beat the boss at the end, and you'll be done. We're at the end now, so we'll be facing Fang. But the first one, I think, is just a freebie. This guy here, his name is Fang, as I just said before. And we're gonna see him every time we go through a special stage. Now, just like the previous Sonic game on the Game Gear slash Master System slash 16-bit version, there's only 5 emeralds we have to get to get the enemy. The first one, as you saw, is a maze. The second one will be 3D. But unlike its predecessor, unlike its predecessor, it doesn't end the stage after you get done with the special stage. Okay. Now this one I'm a little bit foggy about where it was. They got the rocket shoes in this game too. Hopefully it's not as fast as it was in the first iteration though. I wish you could. It's short, just like it was in the previous game, but it's more controllable than it was in the first game. Oh, I remember where it's at. It's in the water. Near water. So this time we have to go low for it. When I saw the water, I was okay. Oh, I remember now. So we have to ensure we have 450 rings. There we go. Now we can continue on. Do you have to stay up or can you stay low? And now you have to stay up. Whoa, 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 back up. Funny how some of these, enemies are like the ones from the previous game. But they updated the sprite and whatnot. Guess that's a checkpoint. I'm staying low because I need to find it. There it is. How do we get down there? That's the question. Oh, we just roll into a ball and just get down here. Okay. Like I said, like it's near some water. That's what I remember. Don't you dare jump up there. I don't feel like we're going back and we're doing all of the things I already did. And why aren't you even getting to it? There. Kind of finicky to get that one. This one's in 3D. We have to get 80 rings. One thing about it is kind of tricky. Pretty impressive for the Game Gear to even have the ability to do anything 3D since, you know, inferior hardware compared to the Genesis that was around at the time. Not only that, but the Master System still exists, but not in any other region besides Brazil. It was so popular they even rebranded it and whatnot. I don't know if it's still being made in Brazil though. Just put it onto land and then we have to face him. I think we have to hit his ball 16 times. 13, 14, 15, 16. And there you go. It's going way better than it did from my original run way back in 2020 so far. Or was this similar to it? I don't ever rewatch it, so I wouldn't know. I assume there's 3 acts. Yep, there is 3 acts. I assume third act you can't get you can't get a Chaos Emerald monitor, so alright, let's get some rings since, you know, if I don't get any rings, we could die. We ain't gonna sit here and let them probably easy boss take care of us so easily. Saint Sonic 1 or 2 where they just don't give you rings at all. 4 hits. To roll into a ball. Why did you stop getting into a ball? What was that? Can't say nah, you took a hit. Oh, you can only do 1 hit when you're in this situation, that's fun. At least it's only 6 hits. Sunset Park Act 1. Now, if you ask me where this one was, I don't remember yet. And that's not a good start. I think I may remember a little bit now. But remember, the main thing we need to get is 50 rings. And that's not a good start. And that's a great start right there. I know it involves going up there, though. I think it does. And that's not a good start. Alright, well, we don't have the rings for it. I was up, yeah, it's definitely up there, because I remember that. Can you stop getting hit by that and just jump over it? That's a checkpoint, I guess. To be fair, older Sonic games don't really need checkpoints as much as they do unless they're long levels, like Sonic 3's levels. Those need checkpoints. This is only long because of the fact that I'm literally trying to look for stuff. So where can I get 20, well 15 more rings? That's all we need. For a second you were gonna cheese me out of that. We need 11 more rings. Is that an enemy that respawns? If so, then nice try. Oop, was that a ring? No. That was ring icon threw me off for a second. We still got back to the same spot we were just at. We need to find a way up there though. That's important. But that's the direction where it is, up there. But how do we get up there? That's a good question that I don't have the answer for yet. I remember seeing a video, but that doesn't help me right now. What? What's over here? Oh, more rings and extra rings. Invincibility. Take a hit. It is a checkpoint. That's confirmed. Was that an extra life last time? Or did I never see it? I don't think I ever seen it. Oh. I mean, you can overjump. You can jump over that, but other than that... Does the side of the spikes count as me getting hit? If so, then these are the most OP version of spikes that they ever had. Since most spikes that you hit in Sonic games, you know, the side doesn't hurt you. Gotta get back up there. Save one of those monitors and check it. Well, we can't save it now. I was gonna say save one of them for in case we have to need it. I think you have to do something with this. Not jumping there is not ideal. Now, what do we do? Is it up there or is it right down here somewhere? I ain't trying to miss it, that's the thing. There it is. There it is. Alright, finally. This should be a maze. And it is a maze. Oh, boy. Barely was able to get that ring. Alright, where's the time box so I can get some more time? Also, there's hidden platforms here, so be careful. Don't want to over jump and you don't want to under jump. Oh no, that was close. So far so good, I wish I had a timer. Oh, we're already here. Okay, good. I didn't need one. And it's funny how we go from 16 hits to 3. That's the third one. Next one will be another one of those levels where we're in 3D. That's say one thing that's going better than the Sonic Chaos game. Will I beat the 2-hour mark? Since the episode's 2 hours long. Alright. Act 2. I don't remember where this one's at. Until I get to a certain point, I don't know. That's a cheap shot game. I thought there was a pit down here because there might be a pit down here. I don't go there yet. Go over here. Is this one of the few Sonic games where there's a respawning enemies? That sounds about right. There is a pit. Take the top route, but don't get hit. There you go. That's what we need. Take the top route, don't get hit, though. They can literally give you 30 rings to start. You can't beat that. That's over half of what you need in one area. Alright, be careful with this. There. There it is. Perfect. It's like they wanted you to get here up at the beginning. Now the next one I don't remember for real. Great start. Had such a great start. I wish this moved faster. Okay, we're at 49. Should be at 50 something. Being honest with ourselves. Well, I said I wish this moved faster. One thing they did right is not give you the ability to lose rings. If we could lose rings, that would suck. Isn't this the drill one? No. It's the missile. Alright, that's 4 emeralds. Last one will be the maze that I hate. I hate that maze. But once it's done, it's done. And you can't go that way. That's wonderful. Just get to the end. Oh, I wasn't wrong about this level. Being the level I thought it was. How much to say yourself for just don't fall into a pit. Alright. Don't know how close we are to being done, but hey. What you want me to do there? Do I have to do the stage all over again? Please tell me I don't have to do the whole stage again. Don't do me like that. Yeah, be right back. Alright, let's try this again. Only 3 hits. It's just, I thought you had to hit the end of it, but no, you just have to hit it 3 times. That's it. Okay. Hopefully the last level I have to get the emerald thing. No better jungle layer. Something like that. Unless the last one you have to do it at a specific act. Or should I say specific world. Oh, I think they did it in this one. For a video I saw. Alright. I feel like the fill out's better in so many other ways, but they don't really use it. They didn't really use it much. I wish it was a little bit taller so you can grab all those rings, but I got the goal I need, so. Checkpoint. Do any of these take me straight up? That's not high enough. This one take you up high enough? No, oh, barely. Barely high enough. An emphasis on the barely part, too. Need to get an extra license. We kept We kept taking the life away every time we couldn't get to the emerald monitor. Okay, dang. Was that mud or... Yes, that's mud. So there's nothing down here. That's a good thing. Oh, that's the end, okay. I don't know what that symbol means on the... At the end, is that points? Okay. So the last emerald is at the end, like every Ganger game it seems. I just need to find an emerald monitor. Could have lost my rings there. Oh, they let them rings carry over? Let's go. I didn't have to really go for any rings. Let's go. Wait. Wait, did it carry over? Why does it feel like it carried over? Did they give me half of them back or something? I just need enough to get one little ring. Let's say one little, what you call them things? Monitor. I might mess it up, but hey. At least I have a chance. I just need a chance. That's all I need. Because I remember when I played it way back when, I remember messing it up the first time. I remember that. And I hated it because I was like, I basically ruined my chances because you have to do it a specific way. You have to enter a specific one. Because if you don't, you basically have to start from the beginning. Where is this monitor at? Just take me to the right. It can't be over here. Not enough level to even be over here. I guess we end up going into a ball, the worst thing it can be in this situation. Why are you automatically rolling into a ball? Just do the kill out. It's a checkpoint, but that's not what we're here for. Okay. No. That would have been a perfect location for one, you know. Just saying. Who would think to go back into a level sometimes? You're fun. I guess I'll find it now. That's still the checkpoint. I'm trying to jump, but it won't let me jump when I want to jump. It would suck to lose a life right here, since literally we're at the dang end of this level, probably. Let me guess the buttons up there. Has to be. Why else would you give me your power up from the previous game? Alright. Funnily enough, there's rings down here. Now we have enough. Now where's that? That's all I need to know. Where's that? If you even have one. More or less me looking for one instead of me finishing a level. Now, go back to where these things are. Not this. Up there. Go back to where them, what you call them things? Little bumpers or... No, springs. They're not bumpers. They're springs. Can't go that way. Guess I gotta go this way. Okay. What's going up here? Uh. Really? Really? Just really? Is that really what we're doing here? It's not like the previous game where if you jump, it's still there. As soon as you jump, it's gone. Okay, nice to know. Now that I know that, I didn't get the checkpoint. I know that. Alright, let's try this again. Or we can fail it. Yay. I didn't get a chance. It has to be up there. If it's not, then that's stupid. It is up there. Great. Great. You literally get only one chance since the other one doesn't let you keep it on your foot. That's stupid. You get one chance and that's it. Haha, you thought you were gonna get more than one chance? You thought wrong. That is stupid. I don't know where the other one is, but I know where this one is. I need to get enough rings to get it though. As long as I don't accidentally mess up again, we'll be fine. We're at 9. I think this whole entire area, this little space, literally hasn't enough. Whether they like it or not, having enough. So far we're at 32, and then I go down here and it'll make it even 50. Basically even 50, 52. 52. You get 10 more right here, so that's 62. Just from this one little area, so you can, this is like they wanted you to retry this. Just in case you messed up like I did. Just go to the right, left. Just go to the left. Can't go back up that way, go. Now I have to redo this part again since I didn't jump. Alright. Jump. Jump. Now don't make that mistake where you don't make the jump again, please. I'm trying to finish this so I can get the last emerald. I messed it up again. Yeah, be right back. Alright, let's try this again. Hahaha. And to answer your question, yes. After this area is literally the end of the level. Why didn't they make that jump higher? I don't know. But what I do know is we finally made it up here. Let's get this last emerald, please. Like I said, this one is something else. Funnily enough, even though you have to roll into a ball here, doing a spin dash on them does not count as breaking them. Is this a spot where you have to literally... No, not there yet. We're not there yet. We're not there. Yeah, these are hidden platforms right here. Dang it. If you don't know where they are, then this will be a horrible experience. The good thing is, hugging that wall is so helpful. Yeah, I'm gonna need time. Yeah. Yeah, ain't that... Now, I finally went the right way. What you have to do is go through the middle, and then when you get at the middle, do not be in a ball. When you land, spin dash and jump. But not here, obviously. Right back. Now, when you get to this part, what you need to do It's not being a ball. For one. First thing you need to do is land. If you're in a ball, go in the middle where the water is, and then spin dash and jump. And you'll get through that accordingly. Whatever you do not roll into a ball here. Those coin boxes are for you to not be in a ball. And after this point, you fall, you lose. Alright, let's do this again. Don't care that you saw that. All I can say is, I hate this. Because every time I fail, guess what? Gotta redo all of this again. What was that a second? Wait, why did you give me a double jump? What? Why did it double jump? It didn't do that before. Shoot, I wish you did that one last time before I died last time. Well, it's not. Well, you don't technically die in a special stage, but you know what I mean. See? Why did that happen? Whatever. We're at the end. That's what matters. We're at the end. Uh-huh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. What happens is, when my headphone jack gets pulled out suddenly, causes the game to freeze. Don't know why that happens, but it happens. That's why it freezes. So it's not the emulator or whatever I'm using itself. It's literally my headphone jack. For some reason, it started to do that. Don't know what's causing it or why does it happen, but what I do know, I don't know if that counted as a hit, but whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's the last emerald. Now we don't have to worry about doing this mess no more. Alright. We can't get any more emeralds. We can just get to the end of the level now, so time to just basically speed through the rest of this game. Yee! As best as I can. And as I said, the end of the level is literally right here. And I still don't know what that sign means. Is it every 50,000 points? If so, why did we get one continue to start with? Meta Jung Leroy. So where's the rings at? That's what I want to know. Thank you. Now we can just go to the boss now. This is not Sonic 1 or 2, so I don't have to worry about the fact that they want you to beat this without rings. This is the boss I think I hate from this game. That can still hurt you? Mm-hmm. There's no time, so. Robotnik Winter Act 1. What's this? Oh, cool. Nice to know there are pits. Now that we know there's pits, know to jump there. Well, why wouldn't there be pits in the level since, you know, we're in the later part of the game? I would hope there's something that makes it a little bit more difficult. You would think that with how fast we're going, you wouldn't think that pits would matter. But, you know. I don't understand how the wind works. Don't know if we have to hit the checkpoint every time, but if we do, then that's stupid. Oh, just don't do anything, just let the wind ride you? Okay. So basically, take your hands off of the controller, okay? Exactly how you expect me to get in there. That's how. Alright. At least this prolongs me not having a game over. And how do you expect me to get up there? I barely was able to hit that last time. They should have made it a little bit lower. But I understand why they didn't. Because I have to do some 10 feet jump like that. I have to do that with speed. Still don't understand what that means. Okay. Brought the interact to whatever that's supposed to be. Yeah, do they want us to actually go down? No. How does that not hit us? I don't know. Get an extra life? Okay. They basically took us back to the start. Okay. Mm. Mm. Okay. At least we got the checkpoint. Mm. Mm. I'm trying to not lose all these rings that I got. We're at 151. How would you get that extra life? Is there another way you get it, or is that the only way? Ooh, that could have sucked. Ow. Whatever. I thought that was a surefire I get hit there, but no. I don't know what flicky means. It caps at 99. Okay. Nice to know. Okay. We can't go back. We programmed it so we can't go back. So whatever is in front of us, we can't go back. Alright. Keep going. So what's the boss? I think you gave them a little bit too many flames, you know? I think you gave them a little bit too much flames. No? Oh, it's nice to know that as we go, you lose your flames. I didn't know I had to get it one more time. Alright, so what level are you gonna blast us to this time? In this case, freeze us to. Mm-hmm. Atomic? This atomic level? Nope, Tidal Plant Act 1. Don't know how far we are from the end, but what I do know we're going underwater. Oh boy, that's fun. If only this was Sonic 1 where Labyrinth Zone Act 3 where you literally get infinite air with the boss, since they know that you can't literally survive without them giving you infinite air. This controls just like it did back in Sonic 2. Where you can actually slow the bubble down from going fast. And since you're in a bubble, it counts as you breathing in air. This is the only game that this is in. I don't remember ever seeing this besides this time. Okay. So we can't destroy that, that's wonderful. As long as you grab the ring, I don't care. You would think that that's something you can just get shot up by, but no. No, it's not. Now, let me guess, we didn't check the checkpoint, so we had to literally do the rest of the do the starter stage. Yes, we did. The moment you notice that those are conveyor belts pushing you backwards. You can also make it go faster, man. I think there's a point in this level where you have to use that bubble. Lava Zone if it was more colorful. How about that? Alright, let's go into this bubble so they don't give me a timer anymore. Oh great, gotta redo that whole entire scenario again. Why did you spin dash to the right? Oh my lord. There's still more level? Oh my, okay. And we lose all our rings because, you know, bad enemy placement, can't do nothing about it, you know. How was I supposed to prepare for an enemy that I didn't know anything about if this was my first time playing? It's odd, but my point stands. That's an undefeatable enemy, so... Enemy, entity, whatever which word you want to use. Can't get up there, so guess what we're doing? We're going down. This level gives you a lot of points, rings, despite the fact that you literally keep getting hit every 5 seconds. Oh, this is the extra life that they give you. You're going back the way you came. Guess we have to go a different direction, man. Alright. I guess we'll be done with this level at the 4-minute mark. But we should be at the end. Uh-huh. We should get an extra continue now. Or is that an extra life? Don't know. Not like Sonic Chaos where they just give you continues after continues. All them continues we got from Sonic Chaos. Came out the same year as Sonic 3 and Knuckles, so... And there's no electric shields despite that. Kill Out came out for the Sonic CD. But they barely used it in the 3D. I'm gonna say in the 16-bit version. So Sonic, they didn't even really use it for those games. And yeah, that's fine. I'm holding up to make this go faster. It's not like Sonic 2 where you burst a bubble if you literally touch the ceiling. I'm thankful for that. For real. He said, I gotta breathe. Oh, I remember this part. Oh, I remember Act 2. You have to go all the way to the left and get it. You have to go all the way to the left. That one's not the right one. The one you have to go to is the one that's all the way over here. Unless this is not the part I'm thinking about. Hmm. Is it really right there? If so, that was a waste of an element. Thank you for the checkpoint. For real. Now we slow down this descent so we can get an idea of where we are. I'm saying ascent, not descent, and we get hit. So you want to tell me what hit me? Whatever hit me, it didn't respawn. We already got a checkpoint, we're good. We got the checkpoint, so we're good on that note. Nice try. You didn't get me this time. No. If that would have counted as me getting hit there, I would have said that was the cheapest hit they ever put in this game, since I literally cannot do anything to react to that. Same thing here. Okay. Now, is this gonna be like Sonic 1, Lava Zone Act 3, where you decide, oh, I can breathe in underwater for the boss only? I thought you were about to hit that thing. I was about to be like, well, that's a death, but no. I'm just trying to find the end, and it's literally trying to prolong this mess. That's all I'm trying to do, find the end. When you're done with the emeralds, you just want to find the end of this, and these levels are a little bit longer than you want them to be. Oh, it's underwater this time? Knuckles head. Okay. We go from Sonic. I'm gonna say we haven't even seen Sonic on one of them posts. We've seen a Flicky, we've seen Tails many times. We've seen the Emerald. Don't know what the Emerald's for. Anyway, Title Plant Act 3. Good. I would have thought that Knuckles will be the one that's attended to a machine. So we get only 10 rings to literally deal with Knuckles. I swear, this don't look like I'm hitting them at all. Oh, you can drown in here. Funny how he doesn't really need to breathe that much, but hey. Alright, what's the last, well, possibly last act, I don't know. Atomic Destroyer Act 1. There we go. Seems like every Game Gear games have one of these tubes that you have to attend to every time you get through get to the ending part of the level game. Sonic 2 had them. Sonic 1 didn't really have them, but 2 sure did. Don't remember what level in 2. I think it's Scrambled Egg Zone, yeah. Ah. Alright, just have to find the right way. I get an extra life. Do you not know how to look down in this game? You can't change your direction at all. I thought it was that laser thing, that's why I didn't move. Is this a pit? Okay. Then the extra life came before the checkpoint, so guess we might have to use a continue this time. I rolled you into a ball as soon as you landed. You did not do the set standard. That's on you. As long as I got one ring, I don't care. It's not like we need to get any more Chaos Emeralds. We're done. Let's go. Okay. Is this gathered all the rings or something? Guess we're not using the continue now. I wanted to go right, but I accidentally pressed up. Seems like I don't have to go up. Alright, cool. If they made his hitbox bigger, this would have been better. For the rings department, don't know about anything else. Don't know where the last one went. okay? Now we wait, and now we don't wait, and now we don't mess up and lose all these rings. Of course, why wouldn't you slip off the button? Why wouldn't you? You just had to just magically slip off the button. To say, nah, I don't want to grab these, I'm done. At least it's not like Sonic 1 where we get the Spike Bug. And now she use invincibility. Well, that was a waste. Let's grab the ring and then turn back around. Dying that invincibility don't last long. Did we touch the checkpoint? It's been, if I didn't, then I guess we can kill it and get all the coins, rings. I don't think we did. I don't think we grabbed one. No, we didn't. Guess we're getting the extra life back, and then... Go down. No, that's the wrong direction, gang. I wanted to go to... I literally pressed left. And they decided, nah, you didn't press left. You decided you wanted to spin dash in the direction of the right. Thing is, when he rolls into a ball and he lands, it's kind of, he still moves a little bit, which is, for example, doesn't stop on a dime. Well, we know not to go up, we know to continue left. Well, I know that might be the right direction in the forest. It's wild how even in a small little pit you fall like a rock. Now you press left. That's what I thought. Like, it looks like that's the bottom. No, that looks like the bottom of the stage, and it is the bottom. Yeah, we fooled you into thinking that that was the part where you don't jump. Yeah, you did. But now that I know it's there, that means do not go that way. And grab these rings, since we don't have any. Go up and see what happens. Yes, nothing. Nothing happens. Ew, boy, we have to find a way up there in the middle. Say less. When it shows the back face, that means you have to spin it again. Well, you give me more than enough rings to compensate for this level. It's boss, but what do you do? Oh, this is Metal Sonic. Okay. He's like that, we can't attack him. When you gonna stop doing that for him? I don't know how many times we have to hit him, but it's enough for you to notice that you have to hit him a lot. Just when you think you have the timing down, he does a different timing. Finally. That can't be it, no. Ooh, a checkpoint. Good. I love how he stops randomly. Ah. Yeah, this is the one of the few bosses I don't think you can even possibly do without taking a single hit unless you play this crazy good. How does that count? I don't know. Unless you stay right there and just camp the whole time. We have a checkpoint, that's the good thing. The bad thing is we lost our last life. Do we get rings here or no? Good. I didn't recall if there were rings here. So we have to do all of this in one go, basically. Oh boy. Of course, the first boss is easy. Why can't all of this be easy? Okay. I guess I didn't hear a sound effect saying I hit him, so. I tried to get out of the way in time, but that didn't work now, did it? Of course. Now, do I have to face Metal Sonic again, or the checkpoint counts? That's the question. If I have to face Metal Sonic again, then y'all ain't gonna see that. Oh, y'all are nice. Y'all are nice for that. Y'all were nice for doing that, because it would have sucked having to face Metal Sonic. But we have to face him in 3 phases anyway. So far, 3 phases. Why does it seem like every boss of Eggman slash Robotnik is literally in a room where he gets an attack that literally attacks the whole room? I don't remember Sonic 1's boss. 2 hits. Dang, that was a split-second freaking spin dash. That was a fast spin dash right there. Come on. Does this count? It does. So I was dodging that, and so I was really dodging that. Same thing here. I didn't have any rings, but I got out of the way. But I didn't have any rings, but I still got out of the way. Alright. This is the second phase, I think. When he started slowing down, that's when I started to learn and get it. I'm just gonna choose this fight. Thing is, I don't know if I even hit me. Yeah, look, if I can keep grabbing this ring, I can do this as long as I need to. Oh. Okay. I thought there was more. That's the last emerald. And that should be it. Correct? It should be. that's the end of this game, then guess what? I did beat my original time by 30, almost 40 minutes. Mhm. As I've been doing lately, as soon as the credits are over with, and well, first when we start seeing letters for the, yeah. Whenever the credits get over with, that's when the video ends. So with that being said, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a wonderful day or night. Goodbye, and most of all, take care and be safe.